Hi everyone, my name is Inhwa Song and I am an undergraduate student at KAIST. Today I'm excited to introduce my internship project at NAVER AI Lab, ExploreSelf. This work was done in collaboration with SoHyun Park at NAVER Cloud, Sachin Pense and Jessica Schleider at Northwestern University, Moonmundi Chaudhary at Georgia Tech, and Youngho Kim at NAVER AI Lab. Articulating stressful or emotional experiences in words has been found to improve both physical and mental health by enabling individuals to process and express their thoughts and emotions. However, writing about negative experiences can be challenging as it often requires individuals to confront distressing thoughts and emotions, making it tempting for them to disengage from the process. Hence, there have been a number of adjustments to the activity to help with this process, and the generative capabilities of LLMs improved such support and have motivated the development of flexible and adaptive support for writing for well-being, offering personalized interactions that acknowledge and are responsive to what users write. For example, Sharma et al. Demonstrated the accessibility and effectiveness of self-guided interventions leveraging human language model interaction to guide users through focused therapeutic module, in this case on correcting cognitive distortions. While providing effective focus support, these systems may still keep the users from exploring the freely flowing thoughts and feelings. Kim et al. Introduced DiaryMate, where humans interact with LLMs by adopting the next sentence recommendation in the context of journaling. However, directing content can limit users' own expression. Kim et al. Also explored the potential of interactive dialogues with LLMs as an alternative format for reflective journaling for psychiatric patients, where LLM chatbots provided adaptive reflective questions. While this adaptive prompts benefits individuals, linearly processing dialogue limits the flexibility to pivot subjects or grasp the landscape of the conversation. This makes the user's thought process heavily influenced by the behavioral design of the AI agent, introducing a risk of triggering negative reinforcement. So in this work, we aim to design an LLM-driven writing for well-being activity that can preserve user agency throughout the reflection process while still providing adaptive support. To inform the design of ExploreSelf, we conducted semi-structured interviews with 9 mental health professionals. The first design rationale was to provide diverse pathways to foster user agency and deep reflection. Second, to provide guidance to support expression without directing content. Lastly, to provide a tangible summary of the progress. ExploreSelf consists of 3 primary phases: writing the initial narrative, exploring the narrative, and finally wrapping up and summarization. Let's take a look into the interface of ExploreSelf. First, the user freely articulates about their personal challenge. The user clicks the Start Exploration button, which sends them to the exploration phase. The exploration page allows users to explore and reflect on their challenges by navigating the diverse aspects of the narrative. User clicks the Explore Themes button, and it opens the Theme Selection Model dialog. The dialog lists multiple AI-generated themes related to the initial narrative. The user then clicks a particular theme to explore further, and a new theme panel is generated. The theme panel lists 3 AI-generated Socratic questions that may encourage deeper reflection on the current theme. The user selects one question, creating a new question panel on the theme panel. The question panel contains AI-generated comments. Switch for the keyword list, which would reveal relevant keywords to aid expression, and of course, a text field to write down answers. The user can explore through their challenging story by adding themes or questions. They could drill down to a theme by adding new questions, and they could also explore new themes to explore further and even add a new theme. They can enter the AI summary screen to take a look at the overview of their exploration. We conducted an exploratory study to examine how individuals interact with ExploreSelf and how it may foster exploration and reflection on personal challenges. It was a 90-minute online session consisting of briefing, tutorial, exploration, and debriefing interview. We recruited 19 participants and secured diversity in varying dimensions. Although our target participant group did not specifically include individuals experiencing mental illness, we prepared sophisticated safety protocols based on O'Leary et al.'s work involving individuals experiencing mental illness. Participants wrote about a wide range of personal challenges in their initial narratives, from personal relationships to dilemmas in life decision making. Participants' perceived agency on their challenge significantly increased after using ExploreSelf. Diverse factors influence users' sense of control while using ExploreSelf, including acknowledgement of their wordings in the AI-generated text, generation latency, and users' maturity of reflections. Users adopted diverse criteria of selecting the dynamically generated themes, such as themes of condensed words, themes aligned with their immediate concerns, and themes that offer some interpretation of users' wordings. Users navigated the depth and breadth of the exploration, whether to drill down to a theme or move on to another one. Participants tended to move on to a new theme when they felt they had gained enough insight of a particular issue. For example, P13 shifted her focus towards solutions once she understood that her low self-esteem was the root of her challenge. Navigating the diverse questions connected with the themes of their narrative benefit users in varying ways. Users could explore different aspects and depth of their challenges, and the act of deciding which question to engage with based on what seemed most effective at the moment was a reflected practice of itself. While there were varying usages of keywords and comments throughout participants, they played an important role in supporting self-expression. Users could enrich expressions through keywords like broadening their emotional vocabulary, and users could iteratively develop and refine their writing through comments, and their responsiveness helped users stay engaged. Now, I will introduce some discussion topics. The positive tone of the comments was sometimes perceived as inconsiderate of the gravity of the participants concerned. This underscores the need for a more nuanced design of the AI's role and stance embedded in its messages. Notably, counselors sometimes confront their clients with discrepancies in their perception of reality, which may lead to resistance. Observing participants exploring diverse personal challenges of varying severity, we identified implications for supporting individuals with severe challenges. For individuals experiencing severe apathy, commonly seen in conditions like depression, self-directed exploration may be overwhelming. In such cases, more proactive guidance can be more effective than a high degree of choice. Similarly, reflecting on one's trauma necessitates careful guidance due to the emotional intensity involved. To keep the exploration within the emotionally safe boundary, ExploreSelf may receive traumatic keywords or precautions from users in advance to consider them when handling the emotionally charged material. Let me summarize this work. First, offering multiple options and layers of adaptive support increase participants' sense of agency over the course of exploring their personal challenges. Also, themes help expand viewpoint, questions help organize angles and attitudes toward the challenge, and AI summary help objectification and reiteration. In closing, we invite the community to engage more in post-chatbot interactions with LLMs. For additional details, please refer to our paper and the website. Thank you for your time and for listening to my talk.